What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Radio Sports Network, and today we're going to be talking about the signing so far for the Miami Dolphins, and really a very casual yet good start to free agency. So Kenny Stills obviously signed a 4-year, $32 million contract, and has $20 million guaranteed. And then it's been announced that Andre Branch's deal is actually only for $17.5 million for 3 years. So a steal, and his cap hit next year is only going to be $2.6 million, which means basically it's a 1-year contract because it can cut him next year if they really want. And that's a great signing. Beautiful signing by them. And then they re-signed Rashad Jones to a 5-year, technically $4-year $1 million deal worth $60 million with $35 million guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. And they had to lock him up, but the real question there is how much of that will he really serve? We won't know now. We'll know eventually, hopefully. He is 29 years old, so who knows how long he will be in that contract. Once it ends, he'll be 34. So there's that. And besides that, Anthony Fasano came back. It's been announced Julius Thomas signed a 2-year, $12 million deal in his trade. Most of it, I believe, is based off of incentives. So, I mean, a smashing young deal for the Dolphins. Very good. And I think they've already, in my opinion, I think that the Dolphins have already won day one of free agency. I think they've done a great job. I think that they've definitely just made an improvement to their team, even though it's only kept their own. I mean, usually the Dolphins are the guys that go out for the big fish, pun intended, and end up straight on their fucking asses, and we get screwed at the end of the day, which sucks. We end up getting the end of the stick, spending on free agents like Mike Wallace, Phillip Wheeler, Brent Grimes. He worked out, and Ndamukong Suh worked out. So there's a couple guys that have, but we tend to spend on guys that either don't deserve it or are just proven off of 1 year, which is why it brings me into my next topic, which is Zach Brown. Now, right now, Jabal Sheard is currently in the facility. I expect them to say that a deal is done by the end of tonight, most likely. I don't see them letting him leave Davie without a contract signed. He basically just drove from Fort Lauderdale to Davie. I think he'll be a very good signing. I think him, Andre Branch, Cam Wake, and maybe another guy that they get in the draft, or maybe another guy they pick up throughout the defensive line. And Deion Jordan's still there, so I guess if they give Deion Jordan something, that's cool. But yeah, basically it's pretty awesome. It's pretty dope. I think that they've done a great job there. Hopefully, they continue to keep their own and continue to stay by their word. I think he did a great job there. Now, it brings me to Zach Brown. That's what I meant to say. So, Zach Brown. I don't know. I think if we get Zach Brown at the right price, I'm fine with it. The only thing that I have a slight issue with Zach Brown is that he's only had one great year. He's not old. He's significantly young. I'm pretty sure. I think he's 25, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. 27, so 2 years older, but that's still some youth. He's had good years with the Titans. This was just his best year that he's had, so he is good. He's not a horrible linebacker. I mean, he is definitely not a horrible linebacker. He has been able to produce, just not like his entire career. He's been good. I mean, he started off 93 tackles, 91, was out after one game, then came back with the Titans, 77, then with the Bills, 149 combined. So he hasn't been horrible. He gets to the quarterback. It's good. He can pick off the ball. I just think we have to be obviously a little bit careful there with what we do. But, you know, at the end of the day, you never know what happens. Could go well for us, could go bad for us. I think it could be a good signing. It just depends on what the details are for the signing. I think as I'm recording this, Deion Sims was just signed to a deal, or at least the stuff came out. Ted Larson is expected to sign a 3-year contract with the Dolphins. But I think the deal came out. So deal for Deion Sims is 3 years, $18 million with $10 million guaranteed. So yeah, more than just blocking tight end money for sure. Mike Garofalo tweeting that out 6 minutes ago. I think it's a good deal for him. Sucks he's no longer a Dolphin, but you know what? At the end of the day, shit happens. I think Anthony Fasano and Julius Thomas will be good. I never thought Deion Sims was going to be a great tight end for us. I thought he was starting to produce more than usual. But at the end of the day, shit happens. I think it was a good job by the Dolphins, able to re-sign their own and able to make some good deals. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I was going to do the podcast today, but I'm going to be recording some GBs for you guys to have throughout the weekend because I'll be doing some stuff. So I'll be recording some videos tonight so you guys can have those out. So I hope you guys did very much enjoy this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment down below. And as always, I will see you guys next time. And peace.